Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andrew Albert of Riverbend Farm.
Good morning. Thank you guys all for getting up so early and driving to Seattle to spend some time with us. My name is Andrew Albert, and I was asked to come and speak to you today. Apparently, Brad Pitt and George Clooney had some scheduling conflicts, so I'm not a movie star, but I was on TV recently, and the Facebook post about it got over 3,000 likes. So I guess that kind of makes me an A-lister, right? You take a look at it, and you be the judge.
The most watched news in Western Washington. This is King 5 News.
New at 6:30, this 140-acre Arlington farm is off the auction block and in the hands of a young farmer. King 5's environmental reporter Allison Morrow shows us why saving the property for farmland also saves the future.
The man driving this tractor envisioned himself in it when he was in high school. It all started with a project growing hay.
And I have made hay every year since then.
Andrew Albert is a third-generation farmer. His grandparents bought this land in the 50s, but since then he's had to expand his business to make a profit. The problem, Andrew can only afford to lease his farmland.
One of the hardest things about farming commercially is having security in your ground, because you need that security for the future to know that, okay, this year I'm going to grow this crop and next year I'll grow that crop.
Andrew knows leased farmland is always prey to development. Not far away, lot numbers, electricity boxes, even a cement cul-de-sac readied this farmland to become a neighborhood. But the developer foreclosed.
And a young farmer coming in to buy farm ground can't buy their way through all that development potential.
It's why Michelle Connor and Forterra decided to sow legal seeds. They secured a conservation easement which protects the land forever from development. It also reduces the value, so Andrew can afford it.
We're actually getting a chance at a redo. There's not very many opportunities that you get to convert a subdivision back to farm ground.
Thanks to $100,000 from Snohomish County, $10,000 from the city of Arlington, and $50,000 from conservation groups.
This valley makes the most sense economically to be a farm.
Washington has lost more than 2,000 farms in the last several years. This land is the first that Andrew has ever saved.
Really ensures a future in ag in Arlington for me, and for the futures beyond me, which is really exciting to be a part of that.
In Arlington, Allison Morrow, King 5 News.
Forterra is still working to raise $30,000 to pay off the property's back taxes. For more information, visit king5.com.
So what do you guys think? Should I try out for the next Oceans movie or what? So now this may, thank you. Now this may surprise you, but I'm the guy that's going to do the ask. When Forterra approached me about this, I said yes right away. Then I asked, what is the ask? That is a true story. I guess basically it means I hope all you guys brought your checkbooks. I have to say, though, Liz undersold this a little bit because there are a lot of people here. And I am a farmer, definitely not a public speaker. So you have to bear with me if I look like a rookie up here. And the only dirt I bought Gene is on the bottom of my shoes. Even though this is out of my comfort zone, it was important for me to let you know that this is a good outfit. What they did at Riverbend Farm is amazing. That farm was so close to being lost. The developers had already put in a cul-de-sac, there were utility boxes, the earth movers were on the way. But Forterra stopped them. Because yes, we do need more affordable housing in this region, but not there. Behringer Farm is across the road. Pumpkin patches and corn mazes that you've probably been up to with your families are a stone throws away, as well as several dairy and beef farms that provide food for your tables. That land is farmland, and thanks to Forterra, it will stay that way. Yeah. Right? It could have been the first domino on that road, but the domino stayed standing. And we're determined to keep it that way. It was a solid keystone that, with all your help, will sway the dominoes in the opposite direction towards preserving more farmland. I will farm it along with my beautiful wife, who, despite being very busy as a veterinarian, helps whenever she can, and hopefully my children will farm it too. You wouldn't believe what a complicated deal it was. So much paper, so many lawyers, so many people that needed to buy in, and so many emails and emails and emails. Did I mention there was a lot of emails? They brought people together who don't usually talk, and they got to an agreement. It seems to me that in that way, Forterra is trying to farm this whole region. The crop they're trying to cultivate is sustainability. And like a farmer working the dirt, they get out there every day working their different parcels. Matlock, the Tianaway, Port Gamble, the Opera House, the Garden in Tukwila, the Land Bank, and of course Riverbend. Nurturing things along, hoping that they will take root. And more often than not, they do, because they're really, really good at what they do. And they never give up. They never, ever give up. You can ask Michelle. So, if this part of the planet is a place you love, and you want to help preserve the local places where your food is grown, then you should support them. And understand that supporting them means supporting people. That's who's doing the great work. So go ahead and make your check out on behalf of Jordan, or Michelle, or Jean. So, or, oh, he's having a birthday today, apparently. Yay, Jean. Or Liz, or Joanna, or any of the incredible tribe of people who take this all so seriously and work so hard. For me and my family and our dreams, for you and yours, and for our community. For this place that we love. One last thing I want to add, a little thing about me. Like I said earlier, I'm a farmer. I'm part of less than 1% of the population that feeds over 99% of the population. Now you can take this information in many ways. Thank you. But what I want you to know is, I felt alone and misunderstood by most. Forterra changed that for me and others who have watched in the community. I really appreciate knowing that there are people outside of agriculture and all walks of life that support me and others like me. Thank you, Forterra, and all the people you encompass that make you great. I'm going to leave it there. Table captains, now it's up to you. Pass around those envelopes, gather them back up. Thank you.